the Red Wedding stands as one of the most devastating moments in Game of Thrones. While the HBO series stays true to the overall tragedy, Robb and Catelyn Stark are betrayed and brutally murdered, shifting the balance of power in the War of the Five Kings. It makes some important changes from George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire novels. One key difference lies in Robb Stark's final words, which subtly alter the scene's emotional impact and avoid a grim fan theory from the books. Robb Stark's final words, Mother in the show versus Grey Wind in the books in Season 3, Episode 9 of Game of Thrones. Just before Roose Bolton kills him, Robb Stark's last word is Mother, spoken to Catelyn Stark amid the massacre. The meaning is ambiguous. It could be a plea for comfort or a desperate message as his world collapses. However, the books depict a different final utterance. In A Storm of Swords, Robb's last word is Grey Wind, his direwolf's name. This difference is significant because it fuels a popular theory among readers, that Robb wargs into Grey Wind at the moment of his death. The warging theory and why the show avoided it. Warging, the ability of some Stark children to enter and control their direwolves, is a recurring supernatural element in the books. Characters like Bran, Jon, and Arya exhibit this power, but Robb's potential to warg is only hinted at. The call of Grey Wind at Robb's deathbed has led fans to speculate that he transfers his consciousness into his wolf in a final attempt to escape death. If true, this theory means Robb dies twice, once as himself and then as Grey Wind, who is soon killed by the Frys. This double death would make the book version of the Red Wedding even more tragic. Though it suggests Robb fights on inside his direwolf, it also means he experiences betrayal and death again, compounding the horror. Game of Thrones omits this warg subplot entirely, and by changing Robb's last word to Mother, the show closes the door on this haunting interpretation, allowing Robb's death to stand as a single, devastating moment. How the show made the Red Wedding even more heartbreaking. While the show avoids the warg theory, it adds its own tragic twist. Unlike in the books, where Robb's love interest Jane Westerling is absent from the Red Wedding and never pregnant, the series replaces her with Talisa Maega. Talisa is present at the massacre and is brutally killed while pregnant with Robb's child. This addition forces Robb to witness his wife's violent death, making the scene even more emotionally wrenching. The loss of their unborn child amplifies the tragedy, highlighting what might have been and deepening the heartbreak beyond Robb's own demise. By altering Robb's last words and adding Talisa's death, Game of Thrones reshaped the Red Wedding to deliver a unique emotional punch. While avoiding a dark book theory, it crafted a death scene that remains unforgettable.